Hello and welcome to everyone in the virtual classroom to learn FunPlus statement. In the 8th video lecture of this topic, let us take one question from Saurashtra University, October 2017 question paper. Have a look on the question. 2017-2016, once again a reverse column has been given. So one has to be careful about the sequence of the column. Then before you start the working capital schedule, let me draw your attention for second point of additional information which is affecting your working capital schedule. And that is why I have selected this question for our video lecture today. See point number 2, which is a new point. Till the last question, you have not faced this type of particular point given in the additional information. Second point, the assets of another company were purchased for rupees 2,40,000, payable in fully paid equity shares of the company. The assets consisted of stock rupees 86,560 and plant rupees 73,440, and the remaining amount was for goodwill. So here company has purchased assets of another company for which the amount that has been paid is rupees 2,40,000, and the two assets have been purchased, namely stock and plant. Now you know stock is an item of working capital schedule, and that is why I told you earlier that additional point number 2 is affecting the working capital schedule also. So before you start the working capital schedule, just do verify the entire question thoroughly. Sometimes additional information point like this number 2 affecting your working capital schedule also. That is why it is always better to read the question thoroughly before you start the working capital schedule. Let us verify the balance sheet once again, that how many items have been given for preparation of working capital schedule. Come on the asset side, stock, debtors, sundry advances, cash at bank, 4 items of current assets. On the liability side, creditors and bills payable. Third one is bank overdraft. So 3 items have been given for the current liability. But as I told you, before you start the preparation of working capital schedule, you need to consider that additional information point number 2, in which out of 2 assets that have been purchased, one is stock, and that is affecting your stock given over here in the balance sheet. So before you prepare the working capital schedule, let us prepare a working note for that second additional information point number 2 related with purchases of assets from other company. And then only afterwards you should start the working capital schedule preparation, not before that. This is the working note for the purchases of assets, acquisition of assets from another company, given in additional information point number 2, purchases of assets, additional information point number 2. calculation of goodwill. Assets purchased, stock 86,560, plant 73,440. Total of these two assets purchased rupees 1,60,000. For this 1,60,000 purchase price of this asset given by company is 2,40,000. What does it mean? It means rupees 80,000 has been paid for the goodwill. In that point number 2 itself, it has been said that remaining amount was for goodwill. अगर ऐसा ना भी कहते तो भी यह आपको समझना है कि रिमेनिंग अमाउंट मस्ट हैव बीन पेड फॉर द गुडविल. तो कभी ये कहा जाता है, आगे कोई क्वेश्चन में ऐसा भी हो सकता है कि ये रिमेनिंग अमाउंट गुडविल के लिए दी गई है, ऐसा ना भी कहे, तो ये आपको समझना है. So 2,40,000 that has been paid for the purchases of these two assets from another company, and the total of these two assets was 1,60,000. So 2,40,000 minus 1,60,000, that gives rupees 80,000 paid for the goodwill. Journal entry: stock account debited rupees 86,560. Plant account debited rupees 73,440. Goodwill account debited rupees 80,000. To equity share capital account credited 2,40,000. Though two journal entries can also be passed for this transaction, but instead of two, we passed only one. Let us give the posting of this transaction in the concerned ledger accounts. Have a look. These are the 4 ledger accounts related with this transaction that we saw in our working note. Stock account, balance given in the balance sheet. Opening balance 4,44,160, closing balance 3,89,480 from the balance sheet. And then posting: stock account debited 86,560, opposite narration, equity share capital account credited. Plant account debited 73,440. Goodwill account debited 80,000. To equity share capital account credited 2,40,000. Opposite amount, opposite narration, stock account, plant account, goodwill account. So this was the posting for the transaction of assets of another company were purchased. Now let us come on the stock account, because we have to close that account first for the preparation of our working capital schedule. Have a look. Total of debit side 5,30,720. Put it on the credit side, and that gives a balancing figure on the credit side 1,41,240. Decreases of stock in the current year. Now this balance, total of debit side, you have to report in the working capital schedule as a balance of last year. Then the balance of current year, you have to report this balance, and change in working capital, that you have to report in the decreases column, that is the 4th column of that working capital schedule, 1,41,240. Let us give the impact. Let us start the working capital schedule preparation. So now we are preparing working capital schedule, not initially, but after considering second additional information point. Then we gave the posting impact in the concerned ledger accounts, especially the stock account. which is important for our working capital schedule. See, working capital schedule, current assets, very first item stock. As I told you, total of debit side of the stock account 5,30,720 and the closing balance given in the balance sheet 3,89,480. Decrease is in current assets, decrease is the working capital. So 1,41,240. Have a look once again on the stock account and do verify this particular impact. Total of the debit side 5,30,720, closing balance, and that gives the decreases of stock in the current year that we reported in the working capital schedule. Column number 4, last column of that working capital schedule. Have a look. 1,41,240. So this was a good point of this question. 5,30,720, closing balance, decrease is in stock, decrease is in CA, decrease is the working capital. You know, a positive relationship between CA with working capital. The remaining items as it is, number of times you have already prepared this working capital schedule. Same principle, debtors, advances, cash at bank, total of current assets, current liabilities as we saw in the balance sheet, creditors, bills payable, bank overdraft, total of current liabilities. Decide the working capital. A minus B, current year, last year, and then current year. That gives the final answer. Increase is in working capital 1,27,560. That can be verified over here also in the last column of this working capital schedule. Increases in working capital 1,27,560. Let us report it in the fund flow statement as an application of fund. Fund flow statement, application side, very first item. Increase is in working capital 1,27,560. So this was the impact of the stock, and then we prepared the working capital schedule and the final answer of working capital schedule over here in the fund flow statement. Let us complete the remaining 3 ledger accounts related with this particular point number 2. Goodwill account, no opening balance, closing balance 76,000, posting of 80,000 as we already saw earlier, total of debit side 80,000, put it on the credit side 80,000. That gives a balancing figure of rupees 4,000. What does it mean? It means in the current year, by applying the concept of amortization, company has written off rupees 4,000 to profit and loss account. Profit and loss account debited to goodwill account credited. It's a non-cash item. Concept of amortization has been applied. So from the viewpoint of the fund flow statement process, we will have to add back this 4,000 in the current year's profit once again by showing it in the adjusted profit and loss account on left hand side, plus side, debit side. Equity share capital account. Opening balance 8 lakh, closing balance 10 lakh 40,000. This is the posting impact of 2 lakh 40,000. 10 lakh 40,000, 10 lakh 40,000 total. Nothing is there in the form of balancing figure. Accounting is over. Ledger account is over. Come on the plant account. Before we close it, let us verify the additional information because one more point has been given related with plant, and that is point number 3. Third point. During the year, the purchase price is rupees 22,600 for a plant. Means during the year, a plant has been purchased for rupees 22,600. Let us give the posting impact. Plant account debited to bank account credited 22,600. Let us close this account. Debit side looks bigger. Total 5,47,840. Put it on the credit side. That gives a balancing figure on the credit side 83,040 rupees. Apply the common accounting sense, common accounting knowledge. This must be the depreciation on the plant. It cannot be assumed as a sale because on the fixed asset, every company, every business has to provide the depreciation. There was a closing balance at the end of the year, 4,64,800, on which this must be the amount of depreciation that would have been provided by the company. Profit and loss account debited to plant account credited depreciation. Fund flow impact from this account. Over here title came bank purchases application of fund. Over here title came profit and loss. Depreciation is a non-cash item. You know it very well. Being a non-cash item, it should be added back in the current year's profit once again. So adjusted profit and loss account, left hand side, debit side, plus side. So two items from this account, one item from goodwill account. While nothing is there in the equity share capital account that can affect our process of FFS. Let us report it. Fund flow statement first. Purchases of plant 22,600. Then adjusted profit and loss account. Depreciation on plant 83,040 rupees and goodwill written off from goodwill account rupees 4,000. So these two entries over here and one in fund flow statement. I hope this would be very clear in your mind related with purchases of assets of another company. Let us verify the additional information once again for the remaining point. First point, we completed point number 2 and 3 first, and now point number 1. During the year, taxes and interim dividend paid were rupees 1,40,000 and 1,56,000. In almost all the previous question, income tax was there, so nothing is new. An interim dividend, we saw it, we verified in our last question, and I had explained it in detail. So you know it very well. Let us give the posting in the concerned ledger account of income tax and then interim dividend. Income tax paid rupees 1,40,000. Income tax provision account debited 1,40,000 to bank account credited 1,40,000. Close the account. Total of debit side looks bigger, 3,40,000. Put it on the credit side. That gives a balancing figure of rupees 1,80,000. This must be the current year's provision. Profit and loss account debited to income tax provision account credited. Fund flow impact. Over here title came bank application of fund flow statement. Over here title came profit and loss. It's a non-cash item, and that is why it should be added back in the current year's adjusted profit and loss account by reporting it on the left hand side, plus side, debit side. Fund flow statement. Payment of income tax. Tax is paid 1,40,000. Adjusted profit and loss account. Current year's tax provision being a non-cash item. Left hand side, provision for taxation 1,80,000. Then interim dividend 1,56,000 has been paid in the current year. You know, dividend is a distribution of profit. So first JE, profit and loss appropriation account debit to interim dividend account credit. Then payment. Interim dividend account debited to bank account credited. Account is over. No opening, no closing balance. You know, it is an interim dividend account. Title came bank application of fund. Title came profit and loss. In the first JE, it was a non-cash item. It was a non-operating item also, and that is why should be added back in the current year's profit by reporting it in the adjusted profit and loss account on the left hand side on the plus side. Fund flow statement. Payment of interim dividend. Interim dividend paid 1,56,000. Then adjusted profit and loss account. Left hand side, plus side, interim dividend 1,56,000. So income tax and then interim dividend. Let us verify additional information once again. All the 3 points got over. Now nothing is left. Balance sheet verification, that is called reading of balance sheet for the remaining items. Come on the asset side. Goodwill over. Land and building, something is there. Opening balance 5,94,000. Closing balance 5,77,000. So it indicates the reduction in the current year. What does it mean? इसका मतलब क्या होगा? Though ledger account is not necessary to prepare, but even though this is the ledger account of land and building. Opening balance 5,94,000. Closing balance 5,77,000. Total of debit side 5,94,000. Put it on the credit side, and that gives a balancing figure of rupees 17,000 on the credit side. What it could be? This must be the current year's depreciation provided on the building. So profit and loss account debited to land and building account credited 17,000. Cash fund flow impact, depreciation always a non-cash item, and being a non-cash item, it should be added back in the adjusted profit and loss account on the left hand side. Have a look. 17,000 depreciation on building. Once again, balance sheet verification. After land and building, next item is plant. We already completed. Stock, debtors, sundry advance, bank, cash balance at bank, items of working capital schedule already over. Come on the liability side, equity share capital over. Reserve means general reserve. Opening balance 2 lakh, closing balance 2,20,000. Closing balance has been increased by rupees 20,000. It means during the year, company has increased the balance of general reserve by transferring rupees 20,000 from profit and loss appropriation account to reserve account. Every company does it regularly every year. Profit and loss appropriation account debit to reserve account credit. But it's a non-cash item, and being a non-cash item, it should be added back in the current year's profit once again by reporting it on left hand side, plus side of adjusted profit and loss account transferred to general reserve 20,000. Once again balance it. After general reserve, balance of profit and loss account. We already reported in the adjusted profit and loss account. Even though, let us verify balance of last year as an opening balance and balance of current year as a closing balance. See, opening balance of profit and loss account 1,58,760 and closing balance of profit and loss account, that is the balance of the current year, over here 1,44,880. Once again balance it for the remaining items, if any. After profit and loss, creditors over, bills payable over, tax provision over, bank overdraft over. So this was the verification of balance sheet. Now we have to close the two remaining accounts, adjusted profit and loss and then fund flow statement. Total of left hand side, debit side, plus side looks bigger, 6,04,920. Put it on the right hand side, minus side, credit side. That gives a balancing figure of rupees 4,46,160. This is the adjusted profit, fund profit received from business operation. And we have to report it in the fund flow statement. On the sources side, fund profit, operating profit received from business operation. Have a look, only one item on the sources side, that is fund from business operation, operating profit 4,46,160. Total of fund flow statement 4,46,160, 4,46,160. It gets confirmed, it gets verified, equal for both sources as well as on the application side. So this question was a small question, but that second additional information point was very good, for which we prepared a working note also. So if it is not clear, have a relook once again. Do watch particular that part of this video lecture and be clear in your mind about the second point of additional information related with purchases of assets from another company and how it affects our calculation of stock in the context of working capital schedule. Thank you. Thank you very much.